Gate 14 podcast. That was loud. That looked loud. But anyways, we are back. Toronto Blue Jays have just won another series against the New York Yankees at the Rogers Center. 6-1 against their bum ass at home. Avery, how are we feeling? I'm going to turn my levels down because it's very loud.
Oh, yeah, you're loud no matter what all the time. That fucking rocked, man. It's no fluke. You just got your ass kicked for 2 series at the Rogers Center. I'm over the moon.
I'm over the moon.
Like, to the first 2 games for me, they didn't feel as big for some reason. I don't know why. They should have been, but I didn't feel that way. Today was the game that made me, I felt today's game.
You felt some things.
I felt some things. I was like, okay, we got a little pregame.
I was nervous. I said it.
Little jitters. Like, I could feel that this meant more to me. And to come out every single time they play a game that fucking means something, or that you think that...
How lucky are we?
That you think they might die, this fucking team comes and just beats the brakes off someone.
The Yankees are 0-4 in Max Fried and Rodon starts at the Rogers Center this season. That's 2 very good pitchers. 0-4.
I couldn't be happier than how I feel right now. Fuck the New York Yankees.
Dude,
like, the sweep was like the best you could ever feel. This is just like, this is creeping up.
It's honestly, Avery, with the amount of... Okay, I'll contest that. This feels better to me than the sweep, because the sweep, I had Yankee fans saying the sweep was a fluke. We'll see you July 23rd.
Yes.
And then what did they do? They came in the building July 23rd and was a circus act defensively. Aaron Judge had 1 hit the entire series. This series to me meant more, because fool me once, shame on you, Blue Jays. Fool me twice, shame on me. These Toronto Blue Jays fucking battle. But before we go into the series, I want to talk about the Rogers Center. I haven't been able to step foot there, obviously, because we've been doing this. We were in Vancouver last week since this kind of stretch. But the atmosphere is ridiculous. I truly can't put into words how insane the atmosphere is. And again, let me say this. Gate 14 night, August 12th. The tickets are going to be insane expensive. You get $30 and a Vladdy t-shirt. We're going to put the link in the bio.
That's a good segue, dude.
$30. Tickets right now are $100.
Yeah.
The Jays reserved these for Gate 14 Nation. We've already sold 300. Fuck it. Let's sell 400. He reserved another section for us. Let's sell fucking 400. I'll have the shirt on my desk on Friday, so I'll be able to tweet the shirt. I'm going to stop by the Rogers Center and pick it up with the front office. You have to be there for that. The Rogers Center is going to be buzzing.
It sucks that it makes the tickets so expensive to go to the Rogers Center, but if you are lucky enough to get a chance to go to the Rogers Center and see these games, like, the atmosphere's been incredible. And that's why I hate when people talk about our fan base, because it's a fucking good fan base.
Oh, for sure.
Sure, it's tough to see, like, kind of fair weather fans, like the team has to be playing well, but they care about baseball and they're knowledgeable too. I love the Rogers Center when it's pumping, man. I know it's not the nicest park in the world, but I love it. It's ours.
I have a hot take. I think it's better than Leafs games.
Yeah, fuck, you put 2 times.
Well, I mean,
2
there's
plus.
not really a yacht club, right? I
True.
mean, you have the yacht club in the premium lounge, like John Summit says, but you got the yacht club at Leafs games. People talk about the atmosphere even in the playoffs being like low. This is regular season.
Yes.
Could you imagine a playoff Rogers Center, a home game in the ALDS after getting a bye, hopefully?
Yeah, be
ridiculous.
So good. And I feel that way, that it could be a lot of crossover Leafs and Jays fans, but they're priced out of hockey that
they want to go to the baseball.
It's like,
games.
hey, the fans in the city get rowdy and are good fans. You get them a chance, like cheaper tickets, you can get in and actually go watch, and they show out. And this, like, incredible experience, atmosphere. I've been watching it. Like, I'm so happy about everything that's gone on, and I, like, genuinely proud of what they've been able to put on.
And
the
it's
field.
everyone. It's everyone, man. I mean, today you had the Miles Straw double off. Oh my god.
No, you didn't have just Miles Straw.
Let me talk about the Drool for Brule. Drool. This motherfucker comes in the game in the 8th inning against the top of the order. The first 2 guys, bang, bang, 2 singles, and I'm on the couch like, what the fuck is Justin Brule doing?
And you know what? You know who he gets after those 2 singles?
The captain.
The best hitter in the world. And what does Justin Brule do? Like, that one pitch, that one sequence is the epitome of what this team has done this season. It's like, all you say is, what the fuck just happened there? It's pretty much what's happened all year. Everything, they just get on you, bang, and it's quick. Justin Brule gets Aaron Judge to ground into an inning-ending double play. It's incredible. truly couldn't write. Like, that was not even an option of things that could have happened. And Justin Brule got him to ground into a double play.
Let me say this again. Justin Brule made the greatest hitter ever ground into a double play in high leverage. Just Drew for Brule, busting for Justin. That's what we're doing. But I mean, Avery, I don't even know what else to really say about this team, because every single time, like, they show up to the opponent, right? This was the biggest series of the year. This one right here. You don't play the Yankees for another couple months now. September, I believe it is, right? You talked about going.
Yeah, it's early September.
You don't play the Yankees till September. You won't see them for a while. You can't. They're not across the diamond from you to gain ground, right? Like, this series mattered. You had two of their best pitchers go, and you won those games, and you lost the game to the rookie.
Yep. You lost. Like, I can't believe it, John. It's so good. Today's game too is just the epitome of how this team plays. John Schneider made the fuck up of the season. I'm happy to say that was the fuck up of the season.
To pitch to Judge.
From John Schneider was to pitch to Judge in that spot. And you know what? Next guy's going to pick him up. It doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be picked up guys on the field. You can pick up a shitty manager decision by scoring the next inning. And it was insane. It was an Ernie Clement lost ball triple. But like that's just what is going on. You can say this Jays team is lucky, but if it happens every single night, every single time they play, these things happen.
There's a difference between being lucky and taking advantage of luck, though. Because you can get lucky. For example, that Ernie triple, you can strand him at third. Right?
You could.
They poured it on there.
Yeah.
Like,
Miles Straw double.
The Miles Straw double
drove in Ernie, right?
Yeah, yeah. So it's like you can make the argument the lucky whatever, but the more and more it happens to the Toronto Blue Jays, the more and more you got to say they're just a good, fundamentally sound baseball team. And you had a great tweet tonight. I tweeted a couple days ago, kind of stolen from you, whatever. It's fine.
We just talked to each other. So
yeah,
we
exactly.
basically just have the same thought.
Facing the 2025 Toronto Blue Jays, if I was the opposition, if I was across the diamond facing them, if I was a fan of another team facing them, I would be in a psych ward. They defense up. Their bullpen. They got Justin fucking Justin Brule is pitching high leverage, getting outs, Avery. It's like, it would be so frustrating because I look at it, I go, Miles Straw, Leo Jimenez, and Ernie Clement, 7, 8, 9? What the fuck? And I know you talked about the Ernie triple, but we got to talk about that Ernie single with the bases loaded.
Yes.
That Ernie has been struggling. I mean,
yeah,
we'll be the first to say it, right? We're Ernie Clement guys. I love Ernie, one of my best friends in the team.
I think the at-bats just totally went away from him for a couple weeks.
Well, Joe said he's dipping, or he's trying to elevate the ball, or he's just getting under the ball. That was the perfect Ernie Clement swing. The line drive up the middle. That's where he makes his bread and butter. He's not going to hit for power. Line drive up the middle. He bounced back and got that hit when he's on 2 for his last 30, I think it is.
And
right?
that's what I love about watching this team is it helps when you're in, your record is as good as it is, because you can deal with some of the shortfalls when it comes to players slumping. But it's you're going to have the loser post tweets or just normal tweets this guy should never be playing, whatever.
They tweeted at me.
Yeah, it happens. I mean, your mentions are a cesspool of disgusting shit that I would never want.
Losers.
Yeah, to give to my worst enemy. But Ernie's big spot, it was a shitty at bat his first time
Popped
up.
Out, yeah.
And then just piss missile up the middle. It's finding a way. It's a different guy every single time. And I mean, we finally got some of the big hit. And it was from Bo Bichette to add on today too.
Dude, honestly, and I know people want to rag on Vladdy. A couple bad at-bats yesterday's game. I will admit to that. Vladdy was 7 for his last 14 coming into this game. It's I know we're complaining about the home runs or whatever and all that type of stuff, but we're talking about a guy that is hitting 500 since the All-Star break, in 6 games. It's when Vladdy struggles, it's a struggle of being a singles hitter. It's not like this guy's getting out every fucking at bat.
No.
It's he's just hitting singles.
Oh yeah.
Fair. But
and we're complaining. I know that there's truth to the complaining, but we're complaining about walks now.
Yeah. But the thing is, though, I look around the league. I look at guys that are getting paid a lot, like Julio Rodriguez, right? 670 OPS, 680 OPS. Vladdy is OPS in 830, and we're complaining about him. I get it. I get the home run stuff, but we got to be a little bit better with that. This guy is still competing and getting hits.
Yeah.
I get it. I want the slug. I want the slug. You want the slug. We all want the slug. He's paid to hit home runs. At least he is still putting together Singles. Yesterday, everyone wanted him dead. He went 3 for 4. And he got the single in the 9th off Devin Williams to to potentially start something. Like, I get it. And I get the Vladdy hate. I'll always understand it. But, like, at some point, it could be significantly worse. And if we are complaining about a guy not hitting home runs that's hitting 290, fucking complain away, okay? Like, that's champagne problems to me. It really is. And I'm going to get called a shill for this, and I get it.
No, you're not.
But, like, the guy is still competing. He's running his fucking ass off. One bad defense play today, but made an awesome defensive play with Leo Jimenez, the ball that he had to stretch for, then the one that took a weird hop that he had to get with Bassett for the first out in the 8th. Like, he works his fucking ass off for the team. There is never, ever, ever a question of if Vladimir Guerrero Jr. cares, hustles, or gives a fuck. And that's something that you can at least ask for. And I know it's the bare minimum, but that's something you can ask for. The only thing you can control is your fucking effort.
And he's been very good with that. Today and yesterday even felt like playoff games.
Today more so because you got Fried versus Bassett.
Like right away. You see Fried in the first inning touch 98 and
99.
And I'm like,
he had 99 today.
Yes, and I said to you, I tweeted out, it's like, we might be fucked. Like, that's insane. Like, this is a guy that I remember throwing like 94 when he was with Atlanta, and then he's out there touching 98.
It's bullshit.
90. Yeah. It's like, okay, we might be dead. But then you get no hit through the first, or perfect game through
the first three.
Yeah. Like, just like what happened last time, I think.
The 4th inning was when it came
and then
unraveling for him.
It's like, okay, see this guy, we can handle it, and you put together some runs, man. It's honestly such a fun brand to watch. And the one thing I worry about, like, I watch the New York Yankees play, and I am worried about home runs all the time. And that's like, I don't know if it's better or worse, but like the Blue Jays, are going to play chaos ball pretty much. It's like, like, I don't need to worry about Vlad hitting a grand slam here, but Vlad's going to hit a single, and then Bo Bichette's going to hit a double, and then Kirk's going to hit a sac fly, and they're going to score. They do it in a different way where I think you feel a little bit easier, and you're so much more frustrated when the Blue Jays beat you. Because the Yankees, like, Judge gets up there, and you throw to him, and it's like, that's going out of the yard.
Yeah.
Or he gets up with Justin Brule's there, and it's not Aaron Judge is going to hit a double. Aaron Judge is going to hit this ball 500 feet, and then we can reconvene here. It's going to be 8-7. We're going to play again. It's such a different feel to them, too, and it's like, they got exposed, and my favorite thing is blaming defensive errors on Aaron Boone. Like, he's the one fielding ground balls.
And this is my thing that really aggravates me with Yankee fans. And, like, what do they expect Aaron Boone to say in the media? Anthony Volpe sucks? Peraza's shit? The Yankee fans are expecting, like, Aaron Boone to, like, put guys on the cross. It's like, I get it. You can say someone has to be better. But, like, they ask you about, like, Volpe and Peraza, and it's like, these guys are going nowhere.
These are my players.
Like, where's Volpe going to go? Are they going to trade for a shortstop at the deadline? No. Yeah. He's here for, like, and he's a young guy. Like, to say in the media, like, for example, we can talk about the John Boy podcast, but it's like, what do they expect him to say? If I'm playing for a manager and he has the audacity to talk shit about me to the media behind my back, I fucking hate the guy's guts.
Yes. And as much as you want to say, this was even when I was coaching OBJ a couple years ago, it has totally changed how people act and, like, are dealt with. They just want to say, my favorite tweet is, this wouldn't happen if the boss was here.
Well, you deal with it behind closed doors, though. You don't deal with it in the media. Maybe they are dealing with it behind closed doors.
Sure, but it's so different the way people are treated. It's not 1980 anymore. People are not called out all the time, and, like, they're not screaming fuck you matches all the time. I don't think. I think it's just crazy the way people think that the managers need to hold people accountable, like they're not trying to do that all the time. I bet Aaron Boone wants the team to play better defense than any Yankee fan wants to. And when it doesn't happen, I'm sure he's more mad than any of you guys. And what is he going to do? Just freak out? All he can do is scream at the umpire after and get pissed at the strike zone. It's like he's in a lose-lose situation at that point. It's like, how do you guys not use your brains on that?
And then the worst thing is the guy gets worked in Toronto and he has to hop on a podcast with John Boy and Talking Jake. It's like, listen, I had fans tweeting at me, Yankee fans, like, "Oh, this is awesome. He's doing it." You couldn't pay me enough money in the world to go on a podcast with two guys that don't know fuck all, have never played the game or played Major League Baseball, and berate me for 45 minutes.
They do know ball at
Well,
least.
sorry, okay, they know ball, but
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
saying, like, you couldn't pay me enough money to just get publicly humiliated on a podcast
Yeah.
after my team is struggling, when at the end of the day, how much really control does he have over it? They should get the fucking GM on that.
Yes,
Like-
that's my thing too. I only see clips. I've never watched it. So because
Yeah.
you were watching it yesterday, and I asked you, I was like, was this an actual?
It was awkward.
Was it a good conversation? It's like, I feel like there's almost lack of respect to it. It's like, how can you talk to the guy in that position? That's basically, he's part of the reason you have a job. Like, he works in Major League Baseball for the team that
Yeah.
you cover, and it's like you talk. I don't think we would ever want to talk to John Schneider once a week.
I actually thought about that. Like, if we got the privilege to talk to John Schneider once a week, I would never want to do it as a paid obligation.
That's
like that
yeah.
for me. It's like he's not there because he wants to be there. He's there because he's getting paid to be there, and it's a contract obligation. Like, that's where I differ. Like, every player we get on this podcast, they do it because they like us. Like, we don't pay, we don't talk to their agents, none of it. They know us, we know them. They come on. The Aaron Boone thing, he's literally doing it because he's getting a check.
Yes.
That's my problem with that.
Yeah. I think that's the whole thing about us doing the interviews is I never want to do anything unless the people doing it want to do it. It's like, what, I'm not going to get the best out of you if I interview someone and they kind of don't want to be. I mean, sure, they'd probably rather do some other things with their time, but
Yeah.
they agreed to it. They showed up. We're not paying you to do it. It's like-
Exactly.
I just almost felt like you got to respect the guy sometimes. He's fucking trying his best.
Yeah. So
It-
strange.
I just think the time's run out with Boone, probably.
He's
Like,
been there for a while.
he's probably the longest.
6 or 7 years now.
I thought it was more than that.
2018, I think.
Okay.
So 7 years, yeah.
Oh yeah, I guess Girardi was
Yeah.
there before, but yeah, man, everything about, I guess, yesterday's game too. It's like, sucks. Got down early yesterday, battled back, like did the Blue Jays thing and battled back into it, and then you throw one bad pitch. That's the one thing the Yankees did. They made you pay immediately on bad pitches every single time. But they hit 8 home
But
runs.
that's
this
the
year.
problem. Like, the Yankee philosophy, or the way they're made is, we're going to sacrifice defense for pop.
Yes.
Like, they have some boppers. I'm not going to beat around the bush. I look at that lineup, 1 to 5, I'm scared shitless.
Yes.
And that's not even including Stanton, right? Like, you got Jazz, who rakes.
Yeah.
Aaron Judge, who rakes.
Obviously. Yeah.
You got Stanton,
Grisham,
Grisham's been unbelievable. Bellinger. It's like
Ben Rice.
It's
in
like
there.
that lineup is very scary, but
Away
you're
from
going to have to sacrifice some really, really bad defense. Ben Rice today at first base was terrible.
Yeah.
Like, we talk about Vladdy's defense. We just saw a play here on the Jays in 30, but we talk about this Vladdy's defense that the fans do. Ben Rice can't pick a baseball to save his fucking life.
He's a catcher, to be fair.
Well, I get that, but he can't pick a ball to save his life,
No.
right? And someone had a funny tweet today. The Yankees have 0 third baseman, 5 shortstop, 4 catchers. It's like, it makes a lot of sense. And then again, you got a young guy who rakes Jason Dominguez. That dude is out to fucking lunch in left field. We talked about it today. The ball that just bounced over his glove, and then the other double that Kirk hit that just bounced over his head. It's infuriating to watch. And I think what we have to do is be thankful that this Jays team is as good as they are, but they're also you got to hit a ball hard to get through.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Ernie made a sick play today at third.
Yeah.
At short, second, sorry.
Second, yeah.
Bo's been unbelievable at short.
I got 2 things. One, Cody Bellinger, the only guy who really wants to play great defense for the team, saved them yesterday.
Yes.
Like, by far, obviously MVP of that game.
Yeah.
Hit whatever, couple homers, and played great defense, and no one else wants to do that too. I almost feel, because I asked this question in our chat, do I feel differently about last season because of how this season is working out? Because they didn't totally stray away from the core concepts of their team. They doubled down too much last year, didn't do well enough in the bullpen, but they didn't stray from that. Ross didn't say this is a losing recipe, right? It's clearly working for them now with like the pen's better.
But they
right?
they did add a little bit more. Like the pen is the biggest thing. Like the resurgence, not the resurgence, I guess, the bounce back from Yariel Rodriguez,
Yeah.
right? Like Yariel Rodriguez is the best pitch. Like, again, you talked about it. Or you said, is him or Little leading the team in WAR?
I think Little. Yeah.
Like the Brendan Little resurgence, right? The bounce back of his career. Yariel Rodriguez. Jeff Hoffman, although the losers in my Twitter saying he shouldn't be the closer. This guy's third in the league in saves. Like, just shut the fuck up. Like, I get it's people are so fucking dumb with that stuff. But like the bullpen is the biggest difference, though. Like, that's why I'm not as angry about last year as I am happy about this year, because last year you were throwing fucking DeGoose. You were throwing Jose Quas.
Yeah.
Like, and those guys who are the random relievers you pick up that you want success from weren't being the successful random relievers. Like, this year you have Mason Fluharty, who was awesome this series. Had a great day yesterday. Got you 3 zeros. Justin Brule, back-to-back nights. Drule for Brule got you 2 zeros, right? Like, that's how you build bullpens. You spend some money on it, but it's also a very random occurrence.
Yes.
Like, who thought Brendan Little would be the highest K percentage for lefties out of the bullpen in baseball? No one.
No.
Right?
No.
So that's where I'm at with that.
Okay.
Right?
I can definitely appreciate that too. But yeah, bullpens are just so random, finding the right guys to fit. Like work. You saw a great bullpen in the Giants last week or on the weekend as well. I'm just pretty happy with how everything has worked out. Wrong or right as to how the team building has happened. They found a way to win baseball games this year.
Well, you can't congratulate Ross and Mark because they're all depth pieces. Like Mike Wilner said.
Those are depth pieces.
Who picked them up? Oh, yeah, Ross Atkins did. The people that were in my comment section, like, saying to me, Mike Wilner's kind of right. Like, you can't think, like, this was a bad offseason. I don't know what you're talking about. Like,
well, if you evaluate the players correctly and you think they can win with your team, you get enough credit for them being
and you get credit for the depth. Who drafted Addison Barger? Who traded for Miles Straw, who's been, like, an insane unsung hero? Yeah. Who picked back up Tyler Heineman?
Yeah.
It's like all these things. Who traded for Joey Loperfido last year?
Yeah.
Right? Like, I don't know, man. I think there's tons of positive things to talk about with this series. And the biggest thing for me is the starting pitching held their own, man.
Yeah. I love
Gausman.
A vintage Kevin Gausman
Oh my god.
Outing is my favorite thing to watch. Like, fastball up, splitter down, hit this shit.
And it's 2-pitch mix. No one can fucking sniff it. He bodied the Yankees on Monday.
Yeah.
Bodied them. And then Chris Bassett today. I thought he gave up 5. Chris Bassett gave up 3 runs and 7 1/3 with 7 strikeouts.
4.
It said 3 on the board.
3 earned. But remember, Vladdy made that play.
Yeah.
And because Grisham was on third when Judge hit.
Okay, yes. But yeah, I mean, Chris Bassett was awesome. Max Scherzer, I mean, a couple mistakes, and he said that. Max Scherzer said, I gotta stay out of the middle of the zone.
Yeah.
But that's what happens against a good offense like that.
The Blue Jays pitchers were having a competition of who can throw the worst pitch to give up the longest home run.
That Bassett one today to Dominguez. Whoa.
The one to Judge was ass. But it's so good when you win. And you don't have to give a fuck about it. Yeah.
You can just laugh about it. Like Chris Bassett today, and again, this is why you pay this guy. This guy, I said in the BNS pod, this guy doesn't have many years left of his career. He wants to play on a fucking winner. What did you do today? I guarantee you, after that 7th inning, he looked at John Shatter and said, I'm taking this fucking first hitter in the 8th. I guarantee you.
You gave him a look.
One more.
Yeah.
He got him. Easy little ground out to Ernie. Ernie flips it.
Oh, it wasn't that easy.
Ernie, that's what happens when you have this defense, though, man. You can have contact pitchers.
Yes.
Right? Like, Bassett is so fucking nails, man. I love having this guy on our team. Obviously, we're biased. He's a friend of ours, but he is special. George Springer scoring from first to home. Unk still got it. The Vladdy double there, big time. That was a big-time play. People forget about that. That Vladdy double.
Oh, my God. That Vladdy at-bat was fucking incredible today.
Middle fastball takes.
He looked lost. And he was getting chopped up.
But that's why he's such a good hitter, man.
Yeah.
And I think we forget that sometimes.
He gets a ball 2 balls in off the plate, pulls the hands in down the line for a double, and George Springer scores all the way.
Off Max Fried.
Yes.
Max Fried was obviously laboring an injury for that Miles Straw pass.
He was bleeding.
Yeah, he was literally openly bleeding on the mound, and Miles Straw put him in his back pocket and said, "Here, go back to the nursery, young man." That was just unbelievable, man. I mean, I never want this to end. Like, and we always talk about this when the team's good, but this is why we do this shit, man. Like, we're an outlet for the common fan that loves the Blue Jays. Like, we are you guys. We're not possible without you guys and girls, the listeners, the people that ride with us, the people that have the same passion that we have for this team, that live and die with every pitch. For you that lived and died with us last year, and if you're new now, it's fine. We deserve this, man. And I know we talk about it's like, why do we deserve sports fans? If you watched this team last year, you fucking deserve this shit, okay?
If you watched any of the Miami Marlins series,
I didn't. I'll be honest, you hand up. I didn't like.
we had Bar Night. I watched
Bar
before
Night,
that,
yeah.
but like, if you watch that Miami Marlins series where they got swept to end the season, one, financial compensation most likely,
Yeah, they should
and
reimburse.
two, we're happy to have you on. You do deserve
welcome
it.
to the Thunderdome. Listen, this is unbelievable, man. I am truly like, I had chills after the Bo Bichette home run. Like, I had genuine chills because, first of all, how the fuck did Bo Bichette hit that out? That ball was at his ankles.
It was.
And it was a vintage Bo Bichette at bat.
Yeah.
Like, it was like, oh, you need me in a big spot? We forget about that. 2021, he had a big spot against the Yankees. Yankees came to town during that, like, race the Robbie Ray type of game. It was the game after that. Bo Bichette hit a fucking bomb oppo. Like, that's what Bo does. Bo's a big-time player. High leverage guy.
Runners in scoring position guy.
He's a demon. He's a demon.
Man, today I love when the third game just overshadows the whole. I don't remember a single thing that happened Monday for some reason.
Me neither.
I don't. I'm gonna need to look at my
well,
phone.
it was the Volpe and the Peraza errors. That's why they won the game.
Oh my
Miles Straw, remember, rounds third on the ground
yeah,
ball because of it.
But it's like you watch Miles Straw run, and that guy's not slowing down ever. Like,
He's so special in the outfield too, though, man.
YJ's wrote this in a Substack today. I am ready for Dalton Varsho to come back because he's the pop guy. He's the guy who can clear the bases when you need to do that. That's what YJ's wrote, and I couldn't agree more with him.
Yeah,
too.
we need Miles Straw back.
Dalton Varsho.
Or Dalton Varsho.
Yes,
no, I said
yeah.
Miles Straw.
But like,
who goes down? Joey? Lefty.
Yeah, maybe like
outfielder.
Leo. I don't know. I'm kind of.
You think Leo? Then they'd have to everyday Ernie probably. Yeah.
I'm not really thinking about it that
Yeah.
much. I'm kind of. They have enough guys that should probably.
He's back Monday. They said.
can go down. Yeah, but you see Dalton Varsho just obviously he's facing goddamn high schoolers in Dunedin right now, but just launching all the time. Like that is big, and that is something that this team needs to keep going forward. And it's sick that your guy who can clear the bases is the best defender in center field in like the league. Like how
Noodle arm, but his arm's fucked.
we don't really have great throwers of the ball in the outfield.
Miles Straw kind of can swing it.
Besides Barge.
Oh, Bargers.
Like I can't remember a center field like someone being thrown. I don't think Nathan Lucas has like this amazing arm too. Like we're pretty noodle arm in the outfield, but we run everything down
and get to it.
so it doesn't.
Yeah,
it
and
doesn't
hit the cutoff. That's all you gotta
It's
do.
different when Barger's in the outfield. I'll take
All you gotta do is hit the cutoff, Ave. That's all you gotta
Yeah.
do, pal.
You get to it quick. You cut off the extra bases, and that's how you stop runs from scoring.
Yeah, I actually, you know how awesome it is to have players, like on your team that Yankee fans or other fans are cheering, like are going, I wish I had a player like Barger on my team, or
Yeah.
I've had enough of Addison Barger, or I've had enough about George Springer. Dude, you know who had an awesome series underrated in my mind, and I want to talk about this. Speaking about Monday's game to remember it, Davis Schneider. Do you remember that 14 pitch at bat against Carlos Rodon?
Yep.
Kind of took him out of the game there and blew it open.
Definitely took
Like
it out of the game.
Davis Schneider has been a very underrated, unsung hero for this team. Today, takes second, right? Takes second.
Yeah,
very
advance-
close. Not the greatest base running. I'll be the first to admit it.
Yeah, when you advance on a dirt ball read after you go back from his leg lift,
It's not a good look.
No.
It's not a good look. But he advanced and then ended up scoring because of the air. The Max Fried wild pitch advanced the runners second and third, and then they scored because the Vladdy
got all of it.
The Max Fried ball to home plate that just bounced, and then he didn't cover home.
Yeah.
Again, we're talking about fundamentals. Max Fried didn't cover home. That's a Gold Glover.
Yeah,
Like, that's-
he should have had David. The thing was, he gets the ball to Ascara, and Ascara goes to tag him. Then the ball comes out,
Yeah.
and then it launches the other. There was just no.
If he
way-
makes that tag, that game changes, I think.
absolutely 100%, and that's just Blue Jays ball devil magic.
They will strangle you to death, the Blue Jays. And that's why it's just like, man, I just have so much love for this team. I really do. It's special. It's
Yep.
special. And holding a guy like Aaron Judge to one hit this series, albeit it was a home run that almost killed the flight, that almost hit the flight deck. But yeah,
I thought John Schneider got a little.
he got a little cocky. He
got
said,
a
"Oh
little-
yeah, 0 for 8. Let's make him go 0 for 9."
Yeah, he got a little loose with it.
I mean,
think.
you've been walking the guy the entire series, brother.
Yeah.
You know?
That's the thing. I was trying to conceptualize and be like, okay, this is why it happened, and why would this have been a good thing? the only way I would have said was because then they're winning runs at the plate, but he was early enough on. Yeah, like pretty awful decision looking back on it now. But I'm happy that those things worked out, man. I love this ball club, John, and it's insane that tied for. I guess they'd lose the tiebreaker technically to the Astros.
Yeah,
they got
the Astros.
swept.
Yeah,
Or-
Judge is laughing. You just lost the series and you're laughing to the media, Aaron. I don't know, man. It just
Derek Jeter would never.
It makes it so much cooler when it's against the Yankees. You know how many times we've been on the receiving end of this bullshit? No spit, no lube, just fucking
Sandpaper.
fisted.
Yeah.
Just fisted by this team, Avery. And that's the thing, man. It's like at home where the Yankees clinched 2 years ago, they clinched the division on us.
Yeah, Vladdy's house.
The Vladdy's house bullshit. Like,
The trailer.
what the fuck are the Yankee fans going to say to us now?
Yeah.
They can't say shit till September now. They can't say shit. Because you know what, Yankee fans? We took the season series in fucking July, brother. We took the season series in fucking July. 7-3 against your bum-ass team this season. 7-3. We took the season series. Oh, there's a tiebreaker for the AL East? Doesn't matter, bums. We fucking owned you in the season.
Yep.
That's where we're at. It's just unbelievable stuff. And, like, the vibes, like, Ben Nicholson-Smith texted me, he said, I haven't heard the Rogers Center like this since, honestly, 2016. He's like, this is the vibes of this team has just been insane.
Bo
right
said
now.
that too.
Yeah.
Funny. I saw a tweet. I see a lot of tweets where a Yankees fan said the Jays were the last team in the division where we could always get the last laugh in on them. It's like we kind of own them. Like in the Boone era, we can get the last laugh, and after like for the rest of this season until they play them again, until whatever happens in the playoffs, that's not how that's gonna go, and that means something to me, man.
Well, the Jays got Yankee fans questioning Max Fried. I saw a tweet today that's like,
Well, they shouldn't be doing that.
oh, yeah. Well, I saw a Yankee fan tweet today like, we can't be having Max Fried doing this in big games. Well,
It's
if
true,
you're just
yeah.
facing the big boy Blue Jays, folks, you're facing Demon Miles Straw, motherfucker. Welcome to hell. You know, I can't believe it, Avery. Again, I know we keep saying I can't believe this because I can't.
If you believe, we thought. I don't know. I thought the team was going to be better than last year, obviously.
Sure, we said it.
I thought
Yeah.
they would fight for a playoff spot. But there's some hope to that, not just we like totally believe it. It's like,
Yeah.
okay, if they,
It's just being fans.
yeah, if they were 500,
We were called shills for it.
of course we were called chills for it. But if they ended up 500 based on what we were kind of seeing preseason, what we thought the division would do, it wouldn't be totally
We
out.
talked about the AL being bad. We talked about it.
Yep.
Like, I think the biggest thing is when we look back on this season, or just right to right now, you can pick an MVP, sure, but you also, aside from Leo Jimenez, no disrespect, I mean, he was fine today defensively, you can't pick like a bad defensive or a bad offensive player. Alan Roden was bad,
Yeah, but you can
he's
send
young,
him down. Yeah.
He's a young guy. Like, Avery, when you can look back on this team right now, could you pick a truly bad baseball player that provides zero value to this team? I don't think so.
Well, he's vacationing in Dunedin right now.
Well, that's I mean, we won't talk about taters. I think
But that's based on his value. Like, if I think he was healthy, obviously he'd.
he's a bopper.
Yeah,
He'd hit home runs.
he'd provide.
I've actually spin zoned it this entire time with taters, where he was just playing this entire season injured. That's why he sucked.
Well, we know when he got hurt.
Well, I was just convinced. Maybe he got injured. Maybe he tripped on a fucking sprinkler head in April. But someone brought up a hilarious spin zone for Anthony Santander, and I'm going to start using this now. The Jays signed him because he was the Jays killer to take him away.
Man, it's
Like, you know what? That's one less Jays killer.
Yeah.
Carlos Santana, enjoy the NL, hopefully, at the deadline. That's where I'm at with that.
I liked it because someone explained it this way to me. Maybe I don't know. I read so much shit I don't remember what I came up with or not. But I think that Santander leaving the Orioles is the same feeling of Teoscar leaving the Jays. And it's kind of working out a kind of similar way.
But Teoscar was bad his first year with the Mariners.
Sure,
Actually.
I'm not saying how they're like, and Santander is awful right now
Yeah.
in his tenure. It's like, it doesn't matter what they did on the other team, but how it, like, in the clubhouse with the whole team.
That's a great spin zone.
That's where it's like,
Letting Santander walk.
you had to take him away from the Orioles for them to die. And Ross did.
And
He
you
knew.
know what? It costed a lot of deferred money.
You know what? It did cost a lot of money.
It costed a lot of money to kill the Orioles,
Yeah.
but we fucking did it.
World Series tickets will make
I'm not even worried about it. And I'm not going to go playoff talk, but like,
We should be at least like thinking about it. Like, if this team misses the playoffs, it's the monumental collapse
Biggest
of
collapse in
all
history of sport, I think.
Yeah.
Because right now, according to Fangraphs, they have a 94% chance of making the playoffs.
Yes. Exactly. Like, you got this team, you should be looking for playoff things.
Odds.
Like they've put themselves in this position where you got to be thinking playoffs, right?
Yeah.
If you're not, I mean, you're stupid.
Yeah, you're dumb. You're dumb.
And I think no one in that front office is not thinking about
playoffs. Yeah,
exactly. So, I mean, they're fucking first place in the goddamn American League. Of course.
Avery, they are 60-42. They are 14 wins away from matching their entire total last season, and we are still in July, dude.
Yeah. Special, man.
It's Avery. I love this ball club, man. I love this ball club. I don't know how anyone could be miserable watching this. I don't know how anyone could still, that loser Marty York on Twitter, be like, this team's gonna fall down, they're gonna crumble. Like, how could you be a Canadian citizen? How could you be a Blue Jays fan?
How can you be a baseball fan?
How could you be a baseball fan and not be romantic about the Toronto Blue Jays right now? They are doing this shit with guys who have been doubted their entire careers, aside from like Bo Vladdy and Springer. Like, dude, we got a guy, Miles Straw, who had 60 big league at-bats last year getting doubles off of fucking Max Fried. We got Justin Brule. Again, I'm going to mention it. Drool for Brule, busting for Justin, getting big outs. We got Brendan Little, who was DFA'd traded by the Cubs for cash on this roster. Yariel Rodriguez, sure, he's awesome. Whatever, that's fine. Yeah. Davis Schneider, 28th round draft pick. We got
Ernie Clement,
DFA'd by the Oakland Athletics. Eric Lauer, DFA'd by the Pirates.
Played in fucking Korea.
Played in Korea. They are doing this by committee, and this is the beauty of it. This is the beauty of it, because when some guys get cold, like Ernie Clement the past couple of weeks, the big dogs pick you up. Vladdy hits 500 since then. You know, it just.
I love that our spin zone is like a top 5 payroll is like
the big.
But you watch
little Blue Jays.
Yeah, the way they play though.
We're talking like we're the Brewers payroll.
I know, we are talking like we're the Brewers, and it's so funny, and I agree with it. Who gives a fuck? Like the way people had doubted them is enough for me to say, you know what, they are playing gritty ball.
We had Barstool RDT saying the Orioles will be. He guaranteed the Orioles will be better than the Blue Jays. Guaranteed it. Orioles are pathetic, poverty-ass organization. They stink. I mean, dude, it's like, and people are still, like, they're doubting. Let them doubt, man. I have let it, like, I old takes expose people on Twitter, the Yankee fan, sure, because I love doing it, 'cause it's hilarious to body bag them. But you know what? Let the fucking baseball media, let Michael K, let people doubt us, man. Who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
Don't let them take away from our enjoyment of what this is, because this is what it is. We are 18 games above 500. 18 fucking games above 500 through 102 games. I would have never imagined this in my wildest dreams in April. Ever. They had a bad April.
We got 60 left, John.
60 games left.
Play 500 is pretty good fucking
Play
season.
500, they win
90 games, buddy.
90 games. Wow.
Yep.
Wow.
And I think you faced some.
They got a tough. I mean, it's Hell Week. It's still Hell Week's still going on. We got
Hell Week is going on, but like you split with the Tigers. You're
4-3.
Tigers are playing some bad baseball right now.
Just got swept by the Pirates.
Bad baseball right now, really bad. And it took them like a win from the dead against the Rangers on Sunday Night Baseball to figure out like Scooble. I'm just like pencil in a Scooble loss if they do anything, but like if they find a way to do that, I will be.
It's Team of Destiny.
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Miles Straw will hit a double off them.
Yeah. It's like find a way, man. I'm so excited to watch them. The best part of my day is as a baseball fan, when you can turn on the game before and be excited about it every single night. And then the best thing is I got people texting me that haven't texted me in years talking about the fucking Toronto Blue Jays. You go to the office, the first guy you see talking about the Toronto Blue Jays.
You go to the water cooler, you're talking Jays.
Yeah, it's so good to be able to talk about your team in a positive light. It's so fun.
It's unbelievable, man. It's unbelievable. I mean, obviously, we can go into the pitcher matchups. Tariq Skubal's a bad father. Tariq Skubal just had a newborn. He only took 3 days off. Kind of scumbag. I mean, you want to get the kid familiarized. The kid's gonna think. The kid might think the male nurse is his dad. Tariq, you should probably be there for a week, brother. Yeah. As a guy who probably won't be a father for a long time, I would want to spend a week with my wife and our newborn. That's just me, though.
Well, you want to tell the Bryson Stott?
Well, yeah, Bryson Stott had a kid this morning. Texted us in our group chat. Oh, Drew had the baby. Oh, okay. Played tonight and hit a fucking bomb.
Do you say Bryson's a bad father?
Well, Bryce is a great dad. He's a position player. I will be clear, he's a position player. But Tariq Skubal is a shit dad. Spend time. I was really hoping Tariq Skubal had the kid on Friday. That would have been perfect scenario, Avery, because he'd have to take 3 days off. Yeah. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we would have missed Tariq. But you know what? After watching this Jays team against Max Fried, give me fucking Skubal.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck who we have. Let's go on the pitching matchups for this weekend.
Damon tweeted it, right?
No. Eric Lauer versus Reese Olson tomorrow. Lauer hour.
Yeah.
Barrios versus not Skubal. That's wrong.
Kyder Montero. Who's Saturday? Gosman Skubal. That's a fucking great game.
That should be Saturday Night Baseball.
And then Sunday, Max Scherzer, Jack Flaherty.
Should we reverse jinx again like we just did?
Well, they should. They'll get swept. Oh, the Red Sox won.
Jays lose 3 of 4.
Yeah, they're gonna get swept. Like this is the
no, it's not swept. It's 3 of 4.
Okay.
They always take one.
Well, I think they get swept.
All right. The reverse jinx. So by the way, no one will take us on this.
Yeah.
The reverse jinx has been on a legacy.
If you've been watching this,
the reverse jinx has been on a fucking legacy heater, Avery. But anyways, folks, short pod. Are you gonna be at the JoJo Parker interview tomorrow?
Yeah. Well,
I thought you said you don't work tomorrow.
Oh, I told that. I was just joking.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. So we got JoJo Parker interview tomorrow. If you guys have any questions,
you think I would just tell you that I wasn't going to be there?
If you guys have any questions for JoJo Parker, don't leave them below because we won't use them. We're going to use our own questions.
Listen to the BNS one if you haven't listened to it already.
Yeah, great pod. BNS is like texting me. He's like, "What Yankee pod should I listen to tonight?" It's just I fucking love you, BNS. I would die for BNS, man. He loves Brule for Brule. He actually I said it on the live stream, but he gave me the fucking hilarious text. He said, my only question is whether the Drool for Brule giveaway is going to be a Jays-themed baby bib or a more like a handkerchief. I'm a BNS slut. I said it. We said it in the spring. I'm a BNS slut, but the vibes couldn't be higher. We got the drone shots of the Rogers Center.
Well, I mean,
still can't figure out down the line though, but that's fair. We're not going to criticize.
We could get the drone with the zoom cam down the line.
Yeah, that'd be fucking sick.
I want the drone. I know it's illegal. I want the drone zooming across people in the stands.
God, it'd be so sick. Catching people just laying pipe in the 500s
Jesus.
Would be unbelievable. But anyways, thank you guys, man. The support for Gate 14 has been awesome. Let's keep it rolling. We got the Tigers this weekend. If you are traveling to the U.S. to watch the Tigers, enjoy Comerica, one of the most beautiful fields.
Tin roof outside.
Right in front of the stadium.
Yeah, that's a great spot after the game.
And if you have made it this far, I will hint at it. This offseason, we confirmed one of the biggest podcasts of all time.
It'll be the biggest thing we've ever done.
It'll be the biggest thing we've ever done. Stay tuned for that. Love you guys. Gate 14 forever. Enjoy the weekend. We're rooting for a wagon. The 60-42 Blue Jays keep on rolling. Let's have ourselves a weekend. Win or lose, we still love the Blue Jays. Love you guys.